Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirm for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy. When you come, make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much, I so much wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny, just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Outside no come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy.
This money tree and wrecking loosely smile. P's and Q's on point like snitches doing on my pinnacle. Pivot was pivotal when the traveling man won't end the line. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this ain't a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a guy to find no limit.
Here comes Kobe working by Christie into Turkoglu and puts it up and down for two.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe again. Christie is on him. Bryant will fire the two. Bucket. Got it. Foul on the play.
Kobe is giving them the business. He is literally taking this game over.
Here's Bryant. Oh, got the screen. Takes it in. Hannah. Kobe Bryant.
Goodness, look at that.
And Kobe Bryant slamming the door on Sacramento with that play there in a 48-point, 16-rebound performance. Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, the dominant forces in this game. Unstoppable in the playoffs. Plowing through the Blazers. Up 3-0 on the Kings. Can anyone stop the Lakers? Sacramento, California, the state capital in the background on this incredible May afternoon.
Half forward. And now let's meet the starting five for your Sacramento Kings.
Wishing you a happy Mother's Day as we're coming to you from a Rockin' Arco Arena in Sacramento. The home fans want to see this series extended. The Lakers trying to complete the sweep of the Kings. With Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. The duo of Shaq and Kobe, Mike, looking to close this round out.
Kobe and Shaq combining for over 65 points per game in this series, torching the Kings. Sacramento coach Rick Adelman has no answers. Then again, no one in the NBA does.
So, Clark, that is the question. Who can stop Shaq and Kobe and these defending champion Lakers?
Well, partner, 14 straight wins for L.A. They haven't lost in over a month.
The role players have been huge as well. Rick Fox defensively, Horace Grant on the glass, Derek Fisher orchestrating and running the point. LA running on all cylinders. System, go.
The defending NBA champion Lakers, it's Derek Fisher and the great Kobe Bryant in the backcourt. Defensive specialist Rick Fox. The experienced Horace Grant at the forward. And the big man in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. He is torching Sacramento in this series. And for the three-seeded King, Jason Williams running the point. Joined by Sacramento stopper Doug Christie at the 2. Sharpshooter Peja Stojakovic is the small forward. And the Kings All-Star, Chris Webber and Vlade Divac round out their 5.
The Lakers up in this best-of-7 series, 3 games to none. Los Angeles winning games 1 and 2 in Staples Center. Shaq was dominant in each win.
And less than 48 hours ago here in Sacramento, Kobe stealing the show in a 103-81 win for the Lakers. From the floor in this series.
Yes.
Kobe Bryant.
Well, the big story in this one, as we've told you, Kobe Bryant flying home between games 3 and 4. And for the inside scoop, let's go to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kobe leaving the team for personal matters. Immediately after Game 3, he flies privately back home to Los Angeles. Bryant not his normal bubbly self today. He could take that out on the Kings. Kevin?
Hey, Mike. Kobe, as always, David, under the microscope.
Back to the regular season, 9 straight games with more than 20 points.
Here's Christie. Softly drops it in the floater. And Mike, remember, Chris Webber out tonight playing on 2, not 1, 2 sprained ankle.
He's been nowhere close to 100% this year. Kudos to C. Webb for not complaining about it.
Phil Jackson telling us before the game he'd like to get guys other than Shaquille O'Neal involved early.
And after Shaq's 40-20 double-doubles in games 1 and 2, Kobe took center stage last game. Phil wants the entire team scoring, especially early.
And Clark, just an incredible series so far for Shaquille O'Neal.
How about this, Kevin? Averaging 36 and 20 so far. The Kings absolutely have no answer for it.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
Get the board and the extra 2 with outstanding hustle.
Here's Kobe, and the layup's good off the glass for Sacramento. 4. So the Kings call timeout, their first. Jackson, who's checked in for Williams, or he's checked in for the Lakers.
Substituting on the court.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Christie, the pass to Divac. Pass to Stojakovic. 3-point. The 3 off for the Kings. They only made 1 triple in all of Game 3. Mike, we agree the biggest storyline for the Sacramento Kings is the will he resign? Will Chris return?
Most reports are that he's gone. And that'd be a shame. The Kings have built something. They have a bright future. It's been the focus for this franchise.
Pollard, he's checked in for Sacramento. Turkoglu comes in for Peja Stojakovic. And Robert Horry on the floor coming off the bench. As clutch as they come, Mike.
Winning a couple titles with the Rockets, hitting some huge shots. His leadership is big for this Lakers team.
The shot's good from Bryant. He's got 13.
Boy, it's been all Kobe all the time.
Jackson passes to Turkoglu. Kobe against Christie. Low block shot on the way. And it's Pollard missing. Lakers leading by 5. Shaq kicks to Kobe. From the baseline. Good! He's got 15 points this quarter. In the other Western Conference semifinal series last night, Clark, Dallas in a similar situation as the Kings. They won a Game 4 at home to extend that series.
And they can thank Dirk Nowitzki for that 30 points carried the Mavericks. Dallas looked dead in that series, but they have now forced a Game 5. Sacramento going to try to do the same.
Connects. He's got 17 this quarter.
Around the bucket, Kobe is crafty. He has all the shots.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first double digits. The Kings trail by 9. Left side, Turkoglu. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. That shot off. Kobe against Christie. Here's Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Weber.
Boy, good force on that drive from Bryant that time. Even the foul didn't keep him from taking the shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the second free throw, good. Outside Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back here in a rocking Arco Arena, maybe the loudest building in the NBA. Los Angeles leading by 8. The Lakers leading the series 3-0, trying to complete the sweep tonight. Kobe and Shaq still in their 20s, Clark, but with a title under their belts, this could be one of the all-time duos in NBA history. With that in mind, who are some of the other great tag teams you've seen?
Well, you can start right with the Lakers, Kevin. I mean, Wilt and Jerry West. How about more recently in the 80s, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson? Stockton and Malone still going at it in a strong fashion in Utah. I'd also throw Bird and McHale in Boston in the mix as well. Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
That's good from Jackson. Jackson hits both of them. Another stellar offensive game from Kobe Bryant. Mike already in double figures.
Bryant has just destroyed the Kings in this series.
Oh, Clark, he just rocked the rim!
Insanity on display right there. Wow. Woo. Boy, Kobe. Wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Outside Jackson. Over Shaw. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Jackson. And it's the Lakers ball. Left side, Kobe. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
And here's Jackson. He's got 6, and they call an illegal screen here.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He did. Easy call for the officials.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Fox comes in for Orr, and Fisher subbed in for Shaw. Mike, coming into tonight, Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal combining for just about 66% of the Lakers scoring this series.
This is as good a combo as we've ever seen. Shaq and Kobe are still in their 20s.
Step back shot. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Jackson.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Got it. 28 points this half.
For his position, Grant has good vision with the ball. I mean, he can find open guys.
Jackson passes to Stojakovic. And here's Weber. Kings moving the ball around. Bryant against Christie. It's blocked by Shaq.
A force at both ends of the floor. O'Neal making an impact defensively.
It's good for Bryant. Back-to-back 30-point games.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
And the Kings making a change here. Williams is checked in.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Jason Williams.
Weber, the pass to Williams. Teardrop shot. A rebound by the Lakers. Well, Clark, you got to give these young Kings owners credit. Since taking reins of this franchise 2 years ago, they have certainly brought excitement here to Sacramento.
And, Kevin, not just excitement, but since they took over, the Kings are on their best run since they came out west.
Got it. 14 points for him in the quarter.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Clark, once again, Kobe Bryant just owning this battle with Chris Webber.
Exactly, especially games 2 and 3. Kobe has been the better player. If you're Webber, you've got to find a way to step up, or this could be a sweep.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. Turkoglu checked in for the Kings.
Hedo Turkoglu.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Stojakovic. Just 5 on the clock. Good! Peja Stojakovic.
Stojakovic second to Tracy McGrady in most improved player voting. And he has been a little bit off the mark this series, under par for him. The Kings have to get more.
Clark zeroed out the Lakers are the hottest team right now in the NBA, including the end of the regular season. They are on a very long winning streak.
Well, the numbers say it all. I mean, 14 straight wins, Kevin. Most of those wins in blowout fashion. When the Lakers are fully healthy, this is a scary, scary team.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
And it's in for Kobe. 36 points, equaling his playoff career high.
Well, that's just a demonstration of terrific ball skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
And it's Stojakovic missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a difficult shot.
Yeah, great contest.
Good! Kobe for 2. 38 points for Bryant, a playoff best.
Topping the 36 that he had in Game 3. Back-to-back games with playoff career highs. We don't see that often. This guy is special.
Well, back during the offseason, Lakers legendary player and front office man Jerry West off to Vancouver, taking over another ex-Laker player in Mitch Kupchak. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Yes, Jerry left Vancouver for a new challenge to try and build up the young Grizzlies. West has been the lead decision maker for 6 title teams in L.A. He engineered those massive trades that brought in superstars like Shaq and Kobe. Kupchak took over during the summer. Mitch was Jerry's right-hand man for many years. Those are very big shoes to fill, Kevin.
Absolutely, D.A. Mitch's first big move, a 4-team trade, netting the Lakers' big man Greg Foster and Mike Horace Grant.
I love that deal for the Lakers, adding size around Shaq, taking a little pressure off of him.
Oh, 42 points now.
Great dish for the big man. O'Neal wanting to get his guys involved.
The Kings trail by 21. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jackson looking it over. T by Fisher. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. It is a lazy afternoon on the Sacramento River, but it's a beautiful day in Northern California. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We're back in California's capital, Sacramento. The Lakers up 3-0 in this series. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Now, Mike, for the second straight year, the Kings and Lakers facing off here in the NBA playoffs.
Last year, they went the full 5 games in the first round. The 8th-seeded Kings putting a scare into the top-seeded Lakers. The Lakers blowing out Sacramento 113-86 in the deciding game.
Weber, the pass to Christie. The offensive rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Horace Grant. Clark, you and I were talking with Chris Weber before this game, and obviously he has that big free agent decision coming up. Very interesting that he has already talked with some rivals for advice.
Well, C-Webb told us he talked with Shaq about his decision. Remember, O'Neal went from Orlando here to the Lakers. And he also talked with Tim Duncan, who stayed in San Antonio, almost going to Orlando.
Weber hits them both. And, Mike, here we are seeing it again. Kobe Bryant just torching the Kings.
All series long, Bryant has been getting his. His diverse offensive game is giving Sacramento fits.
O'Neal dishes to Kobe. Got a hand on it.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
Well, the last time the Lakers swept a 7-game series, Clark, you have to go back to the 1989 Western Conference Finals with the Suns.
And that Lakers team, Kevin, was led by Magic, and Kareem was undefeated heading into the finals, but the bad boy Pistons shockingly swept the Lakers. And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Here's Christie. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Christie's got his second basket.
Hey, he's a value utility guy. Whatever you need, Christie can provide it. He's willing to do so, even chipping in scoring-wise.
Got it to go. That's 48.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
You know, during this title defense for the Lakers, Clark, both Shaq and Kobe have missed extended periods of time.
And, you know, Kevin, quoting Phil Jackson, who said, the best thing that happened to us were the separate injuries to Kobe and Shaq. The Zen Master loved that everybody couldn't just rely on that super duo. The role players had to step up and be held accountable, and they've delivered.
Weber gets the bucket.
Powering in. Weber making the inside his.
Los Angeles leading by 17. And a deep three from Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
You know the coach loves to see that extra effort for the second chance opportunity. Well done.
Christie against Bryant. Christie can't make it.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling it.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Pollard, he's checked in for Vlade Divac. The Kings trail by 19. Clark, Phil Jackson's Bulls, of course, winning 6 titles in the 90s. And now Phil is in charge of this special Los Angeles Lakers group. With the title under his belt, could this be the team of the 2000s?
Absolutely. Without question. I mean, Shaq and Kobe are easily the best 1-2 punch in the league. I'd put both of those guys in the top 8 to 10 players in the league. The Zen Master might have another dynasty in his hands.
Passes to Christie. 5 on the clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call. But the refs were right on it.
Sacramento making some changes. Turkoglu comes in for Weber, and it's Jackson in for Jason Williams. And then for the Lakers, Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Ori comes in for Grant, and it's Harper in for Derek Fisher.
And the Kings continue to struggle from deep. They went just 1 for 14 in Game 3.
And Mike, a welcome sight for Phil Jackson. Ron Harper able to play tonight.
Ron was on the three-peat Bulls teams in the mid-90s under Phil. Had knee surgery, has only played 5 minutes all playoffs. The 37-year-old Harper was key for last year's title team.
Now, for the first time in 2 decades, Coach, the NBA did not have a 60-win team during a full 82-game schedule.
And you look at the West, incredible balance. The Spurs with 58 wins leading the way. You had 3 40-win teams fail to make the playoffs. Wow.
Well, you want an example of a questionable shot? Look no further.
I've heard of heat checks, but he might need a reality check.
1:25 left to play in the third. With the shot. Ori with the rebound.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
And Clark Kobe has dominated this scoring matchup with the terrific Chris Webber.
It looks like Los Angeles is on their way to a sweep. Kobe's won this matchup all series long, and that's been the key for the Lakers.
Kobe with 50. This kid is unreal.
Boy, this really is Kobe's game in a nutshell. I mean, it's the biggest part of his game, his ability to score, and he looks to be aggressive, hunting his shots.
The pass to Christie. Shoots over Kobe. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Lakers leading by 17. The quick look, no good that time. Kobe against Jackson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jackson's got 10 points.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Rebounded by the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Bryant from way outside, and the Lakers with another miss.
That's a long way out there, but, you know, it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
And the rookie Turkoglu gets it to go, Mike.
Great to see Hedo play better this series. In round 1 against the Suns, Turkoglu went just 1 for 15. But he's adjusted to playoff basketball this round.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
52.
Lakers lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We're ready now for the final quarter of play from Sacramento. A wonderful May day here in Northern California. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 13-point game. And as we start off this fourth quarter, Mike, Kobe Bryant was just incredible during the final frame of Game 3.
15 points, 4 of 4 from the field. Bryant is a clutch performer. So rare to see a 22-year-old rise to the occasion as consistently as Kobe.
Watch out now. Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
Pass to Stojakovic. O'Neal against Divac. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Christie. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. Los Angeles making a switch here. Fisher's checked in.
Lakers. Derek Fisher.
The Kings trail by 15. Here we are, Coach. The Lakers in line to sweep the Kings. A huge reason why. Kobe Bryant.
Another offensive outburst from Bryant. He is controlling this game. And the Kings just have no answers for him.
Three-pointer, Stojakovic. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He'll take that shot every chance he gets, so you've got to jump on Stojakovic there.
they get it back.
They just continue to own the offensive glass, not taking it easy on the defense at all. Well, when you dominate the boards like they have, you're going to win lots of games.
Fisher finds Bryant. It drops. He's got 55.
You can count on Fisher to find the open man. Excellent vision and IQ.
Williams with the ball. Here he goes. The dish to D-Box. Lets it go with the three. The shot by Williams, no good.
And, you know, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
Lakers look to be cruising into the conference finals. Clark, can anybody stop them?
No, I don't think so. I mean, since they've been fully healthy, they've been unstoppable. I mean, perhaps Tim Duncan and David Robinson could give them some resistance, but to me, the Lakers are the clear favorites should they get the Spurs. And I don't see anybody in the Eastern Conference hanging with them.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Weber throws it down.
Punching it home. Weber wasn't messing around on that aggressive charge inside. Love it.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
The Kings trail by 13. Pass to Christie. Pulls from the top of the key. Drained for 2 points. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. In game 3 with the Kings down 18, Mike, midway through the fourth quarter, they went to the Hack-a-Shack.
Shaq went just 1 of 6 at the line on Friday, but the Kings couldn't take advantage, failing to cut into that Lakers lead. So while it was effective, the Hack-a-Shack didn't make the game closer.
Here's Stojakovic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lakers leading by 11. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. The Kings making a switch here. Turkoglu's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Fox, he's checked in for Shaw. Williams passes to Weber. Back to Williams. Over Fisher. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Fox kicks to Grant. And here's Kobe from the arc. Offensive rebound.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Outside Williams. Weber outside. 6 to shoot.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Chris Weber.
That free throw, no good. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them to within 10.
They needed all of them to drop. Tough trip.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're leading by 10. 1:41 left in the fourth. For 3, Kobe makes it. He's got 58 points.
And that was deep. But Kobe enjoys testing the limits of his range and torturing defense.
Williams against Fisher. Passes it to Christie. A 3-ball. And Shaq pulls it down.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Book it! He's got 60!
And, you know, they're in great position here. Got to think they've done enough to win it.
Especially this late in the game. Tough to close the gap in time.
1:09 left to play in the final quarter. Christie against Bryant. Christie can't make it. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Some changes for Sacramento. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Thunderbird comes in for Weber, and it's Jackson in for Christie. The Lakers also making some changes. Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. Shaw comes in for Fox, and it's Harper in for Derek Fisher. Here's Jackson. The kick out to Williams. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 34 seconds left in the game. Goes up on the wing. It's good. 62. Yep, 62 points.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Still Kings ball.
And here are the Kings now, trailing by 17.
Assist goes to Scott Palmer.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
Outside Williams. And they did it, folks. Big win for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks in large part to Kobe Bryant, setting a new playoff career high for scoring.
Well, we thought we saw a great game from Kobe in Game 3, getting 36 points. He was even better tonight.
Just magnificent. Make it 15 consecutive wins, Clark, for the Lakers.
Kevin, when Kobe plays like this, impossible to account for both him and Shaq. Good luck to the next opponent.
And for us here at 2K Sports, it's been a pleasure to have you with us tonight.
They don't gotta go to dinner. I stole a heart that shine, I still like sorry, I'm a sinner. Let her put my chains on, now she thinks she me or something. Got a special ringtone, when it beep I know she coming. She just put her hair on, now she thinks she flee or something. I put her in LV, on my feet is LV. I think I'm a lover, boys ain't T.O. like Elvis. My in the front seat, my other in back seat. Not who your other, I'm talking about my. No, I keep a bankroll, baby count my bankroll. Put it in your purse, she say it's too much, baby, it won't go. Too much, baby, it won't fold. I know I got a lot of y'all, but baby, you my favorite. She love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not.
Baby in this, like let me through here. I need millions for the new year. Send a third, I send my crew there. Know they hate how big I blew up. Got that check for real, went Audemars Piguet and bought my blue one. Think my favorite car's my blue one. Pop that for real, I do this. Put my heart inside my safe deposit box, cause I ain't gon' use it. I made 40 million last year, and that's just off my music. I done finally got them ballin', ain't gon' lose it. Seem like everybody snoozing while I'm steadily improving. I'm gon' be the one. She got all them braces up her arm, look like she me or something. She get new Chanel whenever she wants to, like it's free or something. I've been buying Birkin bags with like they 3 for 1. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mamas. This Phantom cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Real exotic bags for 35. We got outside punching. Don't want with us, I'll spend it till my last 100.
Reckies on Reckies, now she think she miss some. Dressing like she text me, now she think she miss some. Count up cash really fast, now she think she miss some. Keep in her bag, now she think she miss some. Walked in with a baddie, now she think she miss some. Go Now she think she me or something. Bust down an Audemars, now she think she me or something. Cop another foreign car, now she think she me or something. Don't need a stylist, she must think she me or something. Always going viral, she must think she me or something. Turn up on her, she must think she me or something. Diamonds on her rings and a chain, think she me or something. Posted up, running with her, think she me or something. Flawless free bag, reppin' like she me or something. Yeah, put up. Wicked. Nardo, you got you one with this one.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
The ability to command and execute, but darling, you.
Okay. Violent soon as I walked up in the entrance, black on black, my shades is all tinted, blick bling blow, I got your ice squinted. Mommy shows up and left you with the quickness, huh? Your man's looking sour, he ain't got the power. Drip drip, hit it with the shower. 50,000, I can flip it in an hour. My hoe looking chillin', expensive, flex on flex. My friends is on fitness, chunky checks. My bucks is on business, brands on brands. It's offensive, huh? You ain't got the power. Eat 'em up, you can get devoured. It's a difference from a hero and a coward. Who are you? And when it dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, hold up, you thought that you would had them looking for the witness, but you really wasn't giving anything. Sip no Gabbana and I eat up all the drama like piranha. I devour everything. I devour everything. I devour everyone on the scene. Put the bread on the top and your head in between. Back, call me, quit acting all phony. Say I'm out government name like you know me. My girl is a trophy, 90s Naomi. I give you life for free, so you own me. And pay me with some interest. Eat 'em up, you were so delicious. What really happens when a hero meets a villain? Let's find out. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power.
I know you've been labbing up a lot of builds, so I have this question for you. What is it about this particular build that you submitted to be in the game? What makes this one special? Because I know you got some nice things cooking up over there with them builds.
Oh yeah, the reason why this one is special because you can fit on any team. That's the real good thing about it, is that anybody would like to pick up a player that has a build like this. Anyone that looks at this build is going to be like, man, how do I stop this guy? Because he can go to the rim, he can shoot, he can dribble, and obviously he can play defense. And that's one of the big things this year, is being effective on defense. You do not want to underestimate this build on defense. You're going to really lose out. And the real way he's the most effective is that he's a team player. You can fit him anywhere on a team, and he can be effective anywhere.
If you were to give this build an NBA comp, who would it be and why?
I would say it's more like Paul George, in the sense that at 6'8", he can defend. He can also score in bunches, attack the basket. He's got elite ball handle as well. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this build. The primary thing I want to mention is that if you're with Rise and you can score 3 times in a row, you get that heat check. This is a build that can shoot from anywhere too. So there's not really any limitations to what this build can do.
Now, as you know, Shake, some people build for different game modes. You might make a build differently for Park than you will for Rec or Pro-Am. So what kind of game mode would you use this build in?
I've tested this build in every mode. You could go 1v1, play lanes in the 2v2 with that 91 steel, playing in the threes. This guy has 7'2" wingspan. This is the kind of guy that's going to be a problem everywhere. Doesn't matter where you go. Team Pro-Am, he can stay corner, knock down shots. He can run an offense with that 75 pass accuracy, and he can obviously play a lot of defense. There's really not a lot you can't do.
So do you have any one tip that you can give our community for this PG-like build?
If you're on this build, get used to using right stick ripper. You have a 91 steel, you're 6'8". People like.
And now the starting lineup for Washington. Starting at power forward, number 21, Tiana Hawkins. Starting at center, number 0, Shakira Austin. At the point guard position, number 9, Natasha Cloud. Starting at the other guard, number 15, Brittany Sykes. At the other forward position, number 11, Elena Della Don. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Washington Mystics.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Washington Mystics. And from the district, Washington, D.C., I'm Blake Suniga with our so-called experts, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And we're glad you could join us for this matchup. This could be a terrific game. We've got two of the most up-tempo teams in the league.
These are my favorite types of games. They're very similar in terms of style, and it's not just about running the floor. It's about defensive intensity, too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so often these battles between fast-paced teams boil down to who plays better transition defense.
She isn't a real elite three-point shooter, but Bonner hitting shots like that, it changes how the D plays. They have to respect that and come out every now and then.
Now here's Hawkins. Austin with it. Now Brown defending. Natasha Cloud with room to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
Well, I mean, sometimes they're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
Jones right side. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on her. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. And it's Thomas missing. Here's Cloud. She's covered by Brown. Takes the 13-footer. Cloud can't get it to go. Joanna Bonner for 3. Rebounded by Sykes. And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And rejected by Brianna Jones. Thomas with the ball. Della Don picks her up. Jones outside. Back to Thomas. It's not going to go for her. Alina Della Don with the defensive effort.
Another miss. 1 for 4 here early.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Sykes outside. Pass to Della Don. Sykes. They get it back. Hawkins. Some solid defense there from Brianna Jones.
5 misses to start their game.
Rough start, but they're still looking for their first basket.
A nice shot by Bonner.
There's so many ways she can score. Bonner can operate in the paint. Her physical abilities help with that.
And you want versatility? Alyssa Thomas will bring it. She's finished in the top 5 in rebounds and assists.
You throw in, too, that she's one of the better defenders in the league. I mean, Thomas gives you playmaking, rebounding, scoring as well. An incredibly valuable player for this team.
And the Mystics call time here. What's so impressive about DeWanna Bonner? Her consistency.
Well, DeWanna entered the league all the way back in 2009, and every single year she's averaged double figures. A key player on title teams. What a career for Bonner, and she's still going strong.
Now here's Thomas. Hawkins covering. Yep, that one goes. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Deladon. Hawkins. And here's Cloud. The three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Check out the vision from Hawkins. That kind of unselfishness will give her team a spark offensively.
Thomas with the ball. Jones, guarded by Austin. Outside, Robinson. Jones to the inside. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
The Mystics trailing. Cloud outside. Up top, Deladon. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Bonner. Got it for her fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And you have to give DeWanna Bonner a ton of credit for continuing to fight. Brushes off the defense and gets the job done.
Now here's Hawkins. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Thomas outside. Pass to Robinson. And the shot goes in.
One of the most talented facilitating forwards in the WNBA. Thomas has such a unique skill set.
And a long and productive career for Tiffany Hayes, and she's still a ball of energy on the court.
Yeah, she gets after it defensively and on the boards. And then on offense, she's got a nice balance, spacing the court, but also aggressive in attacking the rim.
And here in the early stages of the regular season, do you think the pecking order is set, or can things still flip around?
Well, I think usually the teams that are winning now will continue to win games. Yeah, that's some very in-depth analysis. And the teams that lose will continue to lose. But a lot of things can happen in terms of maybe transactions going forward.
Yeah, you got trades, development, injuries. They're all a part of it. And then you got to get through the regular season in one piece. And that is a big part of the challenge.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Lots of room. They get the rebound. And that one's good, Thomas.
They're not settling. Getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to step up and stop these free runs to the rim. It's just too easy.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
There they are, fans. Your Washington Dancers. Let's keep it going, fans, for your Washington Mystics Dancers.
Off the inbound, and it's good for 2.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Now Brown. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And that one's good.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Outside Tolliver. Pass to Austin. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
And here's Thomas. From about 16, here's Jones. And she banks in the layup.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's Delle Donne. 5 points in the game. Bonner, good.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Sykes with the ball. Robinson covering. Back to Sykes. And she comes up with the deuce.
This is when Sykes is at her best. Attacking, going fiercely at the hoop.
Brown with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Inside. And that one's good. Jones.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Down low. Austin. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Pass to Jones. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here is Sykes. Up top, Delle Donne. And it's off from three-point range. And now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see her come out of the game.
And she is not happy right now. You can tell she is really hurting.
That's a real shame. I mean, it's just hard to tell how serious it is right now, but I'm sure we'll have an update soon.
So both teams making some changes here.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Pass to Carrington. Now Nelson Adota. Over to the left wing. Just her first attempt. And a shot by Brown, no good.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
Now here's Brown. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. And it's good. 2 points.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Here's Tolliver. The Sun pull it in.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Here's Nelson Adota, covered by Hines Allen. Nelson Adota with the bucket.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look at...
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now here's Tolliver. To the left wing. Here's Myisha Hines-Allen. Plenty of space. Misses the jumper.
Boy, I mean, that shot had no chance of going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places she could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Outside, Hines-Allen. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Gets it off. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for it. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Sun ahead, up by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. A comfortable margin for the Sun here.
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
Here's Cloud. Outside Atkins. From outside the arc. Carrington grabs the board.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
Well, it's pretty rare for a second-round pick to make it in this league, but San Diego native Dejanay Carrington is a fighter.
Yeah, Blake, you had to throw in Dees from San Diego, of course, but her dad, a pro football player, he played in the big game, the big one at the end of the year. Dejanay played some Pee-wee football growing up, and she plays with incredible toughness. One of my favorite players in the WNBA.
That one falls.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Here's Atkins. Here's Egbo. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, defensively, the possession doesn't end until you secure the board, especially when a player like Queen Egbo is out there.
To the middle, Nelson Ododa. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Here's Harris. still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Now here's Delle Donne. She has 5. Pass to Cloud. Egbo with it. With the fadeaway. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
And that's the shot that can completely open up the offense for Egbo. That mid-range J could set her apart.
To the paint, Nelson Ododa. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Now here's Cloud. Shoots over Harris. Kicks it out to Delle Donne. Atkins. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
The level of creativity Atkins shows sometimes is flat out special. Love to see her get tricky with it.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Nelson Ododa. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. And Washington has possession. Cloud outside. Can't get it to fall.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Allen. They have a 22-point lead, and it's the most they've led by.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Cloud. Charity stripe shot. Natasha Cloud can't get that one to fall. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Robinson. The shot is good off the back rim and in.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Here's Austin. Allen with the rebound.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle.
Pass to Harris. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Over Atkins. Robinson, no good.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Robinson. She's got 5. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Cloud outside. Delle Donne outside. Egbo. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Here's Brown. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Here's Thomas. Count it from 12 feet.
And Thomas is used to that kind of contact, playing down in the post. It's going to take a lot more than that to throw her off.
Now Sykes. Over Robinson. And that one hits back iron.
You can tell how much the defense respects her because they were all over for her on that look.
Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Mystics. Outside Tolliver. Sykes outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Austin. From deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Playing the big position. Shakira Austin has that shot as well, and it'll stretch the floor a little bit.
Now here's Brown. Defense right on her. And she gets the bucket.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
They've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Now Deladon. Hawkins outside. Pass to Austin. Goes up again. And Jones pulls it down. It's stolen by Tolliver. Got a piece of it. Thomas with the ball. Here's Jones. Finished off the break.
Love the concentration from Jones on the offensive end. Really productive tonight.
And Washington has possession. Outside Tolliver. Lets it go from 14. Olga shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way. Connecticut dictating the flow. And here's Brown to the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And that one's good. Thomas.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Sykes, no good.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Now here's Deladon. 5 points in the game. Pass to Tolliver for 3. The Sun pull it in. Outside Robinson. Down low. And she gets it to go as they call the foul. She's on her way to the line for one more.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Tolliver. To stop the run. Does not score again, and that's her 4th miss against one mate.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track. She's gotten into a great rhythm in this quarter. Really looks good.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Sykes. Now here's Hines Allen. Christy Tolliver for 3. That one is off.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Brown inside. She's covered by Tolliver. And the basket by Brown.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Sun ahead, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. What a game we're seeing from Jones.
Quite simply, she's been terrific. This is just what they need from her.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first two quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Now here's Hawkins, looking for her first basket still in this one. Cloud bangs home the trifecta.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps her get into a rhythm offensively.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Elena Delle Donne.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Pass to Cloud. Brown grabs the board.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation.
Playing overseas, Alyssa Thomas was named the 2023 Defensive Player of the Year in Europe.
Well, you know, her all-around offensive game gets a lot of headlines, but Thomas is a menace defensively, especially just her smarts. Her defensive IQ is off the charts.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so she hits them both. So it's Washington now. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Sykes, no good. The Sun on offense. Thomas with the ball, picked up by Hawkins.
That's just their second turnover of the game. Overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
That's what it's all about. When you don't beat yourself, you become hard to beat.
Cloud outside. Pass to Sykes. From 18 feet away. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket. One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Austin, guarded by Jones. Sykes, right side. Soft touch off the glass.
Gifted with some serious handles. Sykes is such a difficult matchup for defenders.
Here's Carrington. And there it is.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Now here's Austin. She has 7. Pass to Cloud. Clock at 6. Elena Delle Donne on the wing. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Here's Harrington. The 11-footer. The Mystics pull it in. Delle Donne right side. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
That basket. It's why Delle Donne is one of the best in the WNBA. She finishes when it's difficult, not just the open looks.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game. Shoots over Cloud. And the basket by Brown.
When they've got to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Pass to Austin. And here's Delle Donne. Now here's Cloud. Launches it. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now Jones. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
I mean, they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now here's Hawkins. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Cloud can't get it to go.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Now Jones. She's got 16. To the inside. And Thomas gets it to go.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Pass to Austin. Delle Donne outside. Now Cloud. Beyond the arc. Natasha Cloud can't get that one to fall. Robinson with the ball. Picked up by Hawkins. And she lays it straight in.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become here it comes and see if you can stop it.
Now here's Hawkins. Pass to Cloud. Can they get it? Hits it from three-point range.
She is starting to heat up from outside. That's her second 3-ball of the half.
Robinson with the ball. She's got 7. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by the Mystics. The ball. Cloud. Lets it fly. Another miss by Natasha Cloud. Pass to Thomas. Back to Jones. second shot opportunity. It drops. That's her ninth